guys, welcome back to DZ TV. How are y'all all doing? Hope everyone is fine and great. Today, in today's video, I'm going to talk about DLS20, the best three formations in DLS20 for any player, irrespective to which level you are, starter, middle, whichever league. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so as you can see, DLS 20 has a different feature compared to DLS the earlier versions. Like, you have to upgrade your training facility to get different formations. So let's talk about the three best formations in this entire thing. So I will start with, there are two actually, the first, but I would prefer this, a 4-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2. So now when you start DLS, obviously you don't have that much squad depth, you don't have everything. So for beginners, this is the best thing. Your goalkeeper, two center backs, obvious requirement, a right back, a left back, must, and please get a backup player also for them. Now we talk about this guy, the defensive mid. You can put a center midfielder for it, or a center back also. If you don't have a defensive mid, just put a center mid, a defensive mid, or center back. The thing is that, and you can put attacking moderate or defensive, your choice. I leave that to you all. But speaking wise, this the main thing is your two center backs play behind, your right back, left back don't go very much in front. The pass, and this guy, the DM, which you can put a CM or CB also, technically helps the two center backs in defending. So the opponents, when they come, they first have to tackle this guy, and then they have to tackle these two to go in. So he's actually helping you all. The right and left back, obviously, you put anyone who you want, no issues. Okay, these two guys are mostly for passing the ball to your two center forwards who are there, who will definitely need a lot of assistance for them if they want anything help like that or so. So for assisting, the triangle, these three guys, the center forwards obviously will take the ball in the left and right side respectively and shoot in, while the attacking midfielder is mostly for the assisting part and also shooting. I tell you, you should put a good attacking midfielder, because these two, when the center backs are concentrating on these two guys, that time your attacking midfielder can do some magic. Okay, and that is how a 4-1-2 formation works. This is preferably for when you're a very low level. I believe it's a must for if you're low level, because you can choose the first two only. So this is it. Don't go for the 4-4-2. It's kind of basic, kind of too normal. It has a lot, it is good, but it has a lot of ups and downs. So your opponent mostly will use a 4-4-2, and attacking opponent with a 4-4-2 formation who has a 4-4-2 doesn't work well. You'll have to go for 4-1-2-1-2, and even if your opponent has a 4-1-2-1-2, don't be worried, just go with a 4-1-2-1-2. Now talking, a shout out to 4-3-1-2. If you have too many, if you don't believe it, right mids and left mids, you can take a 4-3-1-2, but you'll have to unlock it, I guess. Okay, then the second most important one is this, the 4-1-2-3. Similar thing, your center backs do the defending. You can put, instead of defensive, a CM or CB also. He will be there for the corners. Whenever corners taken, he's going to be your main fellow. Put a good guy who has a good heading. These two guys, left back and right back, will assist the front three. They come front, they go front, while the center backs stay behind. The two CMs, you can put anything for them. You can put a CM, you can put attacking mid, or you can put a left LM or right IM also, no issues. But I would tell you to put either CMs or AMs there, because the reason why is that these three who are there, keep the main striker the best one. The guy who's playing the striker, for which is also center forward, has to be the best player in your squad. And if you have a winger, which is kind of where, put him in the wings. And if not, now as you can see, I have only one winger, Ronaldo, so I would put left mid, Raheem Sterling, instead of the other winger. it is you may think it's bad, but there's a reason. If you see Raheem Sterling, he has a good speed which is required for winger too, and it increases. See, don't follow the rules of the game that the red box is where that position should be there, only that player should be there. No, a player of any position who you feel comfortable, please put him there. Now that I don't mean that instead of your goalkeeper put a center back. No, I don't mean that. But I'm talking about the front. So the front three, always the most devastating one. It's the try to put fast players here so that they run fast, come in the box, opponent's box here like this, and then they pass to the striker. The striker just stretches it in. That's how it should be. The behind three will be mainly for controlling the game and the passing stuff, while your DM will mostly be for shooting some rockets during the corners or heading some goals. Okay, shout out to 433, also the kind of the basic one, but I believe you all should try a 4-1-2-3. Third and final formation is this 5-2-1-2. Now you may think, why a 5-2-1-2? It's a kind of a, what is say, pure defensive formation. I'll tell you the reason why. See, a 5-2-1-2 formation which is there will help you when you are like in the elite league, or you have just entered the top leagues, the legendary league, you have just entered. The opponents are going to have a strong attacking field, and the defense will rattle if you have a very low players, even in 70s. So actually the three center backs do all the defending for you, will not allow players to penetrate. So put good ones. The left back and right back literally come on top here to assist your players then later when the ball is coming. So they move, the as usual, the three guys here, the attacking mid, the CMs, they just keep the ball rolling, which is important, while both your strikers who are there will obviously try to get in the scorecard. The attacking midfielder doesn't play much of an important role compared to the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, but still he's very important, very required for this, and that's it. That's He's a must because of all the passing. The main thing in the middle is the passing. The defenders will do it, the wingers will run on top like this to defend, and your strikers will do what they have to do. When you're going attacking, see that your players are mostly not offside, because if they are offside, it's kind of irritating. You don't want to get your game stop in the middle when you're in a serious 1-on-1, one versus one position. Okay, shout out to actually nothing else. um, Okay, now just to tell you all why I chose only these three, the 4-1-2-1-2, or the 4-1-2-3, or the 5-2-1-2, is because I've used these all three and I have done extremely well. 78 gold and just one silver, losing only once, and that too it was my second time I played. Uh, so where I was, yeah. Okay, so a reason why I'm telling you not to use the other ones. Let's start from the first 4-4-2. I told you why. It is very basic, and you need to little modify it when you play in the lower league. 4-3-1-2 is okay if you don't believe in the LMs and RMs playing left and right mid. A 4-5-1 also is good. It's like a 4-3-3, but there are two DMs, which if you are very bad in your defense, then I believe you can. And if you have one striker and he's golden above 80 rating, then I would say it's okay, but I still don't recommend. 4-1-4-1 also same. The LM and RM play as wingers, two attacking mid or center mids and one defensive. Also you can try it, but this is also you're limiting your number of strikers in the team, which I think at lower level will be very important. Then we have the 4-4-1-1, which is also a good formation, but similar, just one striker, left mid, right mid. By the time the left mid, right mid reaches in front, your striker is already there, and he has to wait a lot, which I would not suggest. good. I believe that there should be like an equal attack. Only if your center forward is 80 or 18, please use that. Otherwise, no. 4-3-3, quite basic. Instead of that, 4-1-2-3 is better. 5-3-2, also basic compared to the 5-2-1-2. I prefer the 5-2-1-2. The 3-4-3 and 3-5-2, both you can use it, but only if your defending is extremely well, because you're putting only three defenders. So you be kind of cautious when you are playing it, because if the opponents have a very good starting three attack, then you will be in a great trouble. Except if you're playing 3-5-2, because I think there are two DMs who play. I don't know, I never used it, but I've unlocked it for some unknown reasons. So yep. So that's it guys for this video. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. 1000 subscribers almost near. It will be very happy if you'll help me do so. If you want more DLS videos, they are also there in the playlist of my YouTube video game or YouTube channel. Also, you can add their comment below and ask me what you want if something else. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, subscribe. See you all in a while.